Alright, hi guys, I'm back. Let me fix this. Okay, a bit higher. Alright, the best as I'm going to get for the memento. Okay guys, so welcome to my channel. Welcome guys. Whew. New energy, great. Today the moon just moved into Pisces, okay? So we are in this new energy of loss, dealing with loose ends, tying up old karma, dealing with things that have been lingering and hanging around your life for a long time. Perfect time for cleaning house. This is definitely the energy of the World card, which is you're done. You're completing bullshit. You know, all these cycles, all these bad habits, you're just completing. You are completing them all these different kinds of little tedious things. Maybe you're tying up loose ends with family projects or work issues, house organization. Whatever it is, you're definitely dealing with, wow, okay, card just came out, children. We are dealing with children. Oh my God. Hillary, I hope you're watching because, oh my God, children. Your love life is being affected by children. So yeah, and a lot of times, you know, we're dealing with children, okay? And we're tying up loose ends for them. Maybe you guys are ending pregnancies, or maybe you're ending a new cycle with your child. Your child is coming into a new age. Maybe, you know, they're coming from toddler to young child. They're going into a different grade. Maybe your children are becoming teens, and you're dealing with different kinds of attitudes, okay? But your love life is affected. And not only that, it's family issues, guys. It's all about family issues. Your childhood, issues with your parents, okay? But there is issues. Okay, we have codependency, children, and chemistry. So I really feel like with this new moon, we have to release some karma. We have release your ex. We have unrequited love, finances, and career. I'm still going to keep pulling. But I really feel we're in the energy of, well, there you go, healing family issues, flirt. I really feel we're in the energy of tying up loose ends, guys. This is going to be a journey closure. If you guys have been dealing with problems with home and family for the majority of 2018, or let's just even say the past many, many years, okay, you're finally putting some closure to it. This full moon in Leo, and this is the surprising part, and children are at the center. We've all been children, so this is for everybody. This is for everybody, whether you have young children or not. You were either a young child and have issues, or you have children right now, and you have issues. Hi, Rob. So anyways, this is an issue, guys. We're dealing with family. This full moon, which is a super full moon, it's the wolf moon, and it's a blood red moon, and it's an eclipse moon. Coming up on the 19th is a portal. The 19th of January, so we're looking at 1/19 of 2019. You are dealing with the energy of endings and new beginnings. This is also the year to put in work, okay, with the number 3. Growing, healing, and learning. Becoming more educated on yourself, your spiritual journey, and etc. So this is the year that is going to be dealt with. When I pulled up dealing with family issues, I think you guys are having struggles with finances and career for many of you. Codependency financially on specific situations. Or you may be giving someone else the codependency issue. You're supporting them and they're becoming codependent. But it's an addiction. And over here you have unrequited love and chemistry. So on another family issue, it's ridiculous that you have unrequited love because there's so much strong chemistry in that relationship. And it was 4 minutes, 44 seconds when I said that. Let me adjust this so you guys can see better. See, there we go. Okay. Anyways. So here's the issues for 2019, the beginning of the year. You're dealing with someone that you love to death. You have strong magnetic attraction to each other, sexually, physically, emotionally, spiritually. But you guys are struggling to keep this relationship going because somebody's pushing someone away. Okay? And what sucks about that is I feel like you have children with that person, or you want children with that person, but many of you watching already have children with that person. The other energy I'm picking up on here is children. Release your ex. Healing family issues. This card today does not represent an ex. Although for some of you in your family, people do have to release a karmic ex energy. That's for certain. But I'm really picking up on this energy with the children. And I feel like you must release karma for your children, with your children, to have a better love life. Because your love life is affected by your children. You have some unresolved issues with your childhood or with your children. And a lot of you guys have 2 dogs or more. And children. You have a lot of drama going on here. Yeah, generational curses could definitely be a contributor. Releasing this energy will help your children and help you. You're dealing with a struggle here, a loss. Like I said, we have to combine all the energy, this reading's energy, the moon in Pisces energy, the new moon coming up, what is building up for the, crescendo that's going to happen with this eclipse in Leo on the super full blood moon with a wolf moon. It's like the moon card, ultimate moon card. You're definitely dealing with a Libra, I feel, in this reading, because we're dealing with family and balance. We're dealing with balance. We're dealing with the justice system. We're dealing with relationships where you have child support or visitation rights. We're dealing with people that are juggling multiple families, and you're trying to be fair and balanced in a multi-mixed family, different ages, different age groups. You're also dealing with the energy of the 7th house, which is the Libra, which is dealing with your family, other relationships, okay? Mom, dad, brother and sisters. Your mom, dad, brother and sisters. You are juggling so many complex relationships all at the same time. And the universe is like, hey, baby, be fair and balanced. You got this. And you're like, oh, shiznit, I don't got this. I totally don't got this. I'm struggling here, okay? And so I feel like coming into the new year, you think you're going to come in with a bang, and then it's like, boom. You're more dealing with a boom. There's an implosion of issues that have been lingering around your attic for a while. And now you are stuck in the attic. The key's on the other side of the door. And you are being forced to look around and see what are in these boxes upstairs. What's over here? And you find old family movies, old family pictures, old baby toys. You're finding that you're revisiting a lot of feelings right now, guys. You're revisiting a lot of feelings. And if you're not in those feelings, you are certainly thinking about resolving family issues from the past. These could be things that never bothered you until right now. Maybe they've been under the rug for, 20 years. Maybe they've been under the rug for a year, 3 years. It doesn't really matter. The point is, they've been under the rug, guys. All right, so let's see what's going on. Get some details. For a little fun for my family video, I am picking the Disney playing cards. They're just a regular playing deck, but they're kind of cute. Okay, a little fun. I like to have a little family fun when I'm dealing with children. Children are involved. It gives a good lighthearted energy. Okay. We have Lady and the Tramp, 6 of Pentacles, straight in the middle. So right off the bat, we're dealing with generosity. Giving and receive, taking and receiving. you guys are definitely in the Libra energy. Oh my gosh, it's just like, wow, total balance. The scale is here. The scale is here. And you know what? The universe is saying we have to balance the scales, guys. If you've been receiving a little bit too long financially, well, we're going to balance it. If you've been struggling on lack, you guys have really had a hard time getting any money flow. Time to balance that out. The universe is going to give you a gift of money, financial blessings. If you've been struggling on some kind of addiction where you've given too much attention to it, this is like addictions of sleep, smoking, maybe overeating, could be even drug addictions for some, drinking, even looping thoughts where you tell yourself a lot of horrible things because you're over-judgmental. You know, no one judges you harder than you judge yourself. Even when you're looked at and you think that you're naked in your truth and people can see straight through you and they are making judgments and you think that the worst of you is being revealed, it's not. That's your thoughts. You're just being really hard on yourself. Let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, what is being released right now with this Pisces moon? What is going on? This is energy of loss. This is the energy of the World card. Completion. Completion with a cycle. Completion with old energy. We have the Five of Wands. 101 Dalmatians. Isn't that cute? So we got the Five of Wands. And I see a theme here. 2 dogs, 2 dogs. Well, 101 dogs. Let's just say we have a dog lover in the house. Okay, we have a dog lover in the house. And we have Peter Pan. All right. This is releasing the X energy. I love the Peter Pan theme. It's really standing out to me. And yeah, bottom of the deck is Peter Pan again. I definitely feel it. This Peter Pan energy, guys, is standing out to me more than anything else. And when I do my Disney deck, I really feel these stories come to life. They start to replay in my mind, and I start to kind of, you know, get a story going. And what I noticed here, and it brings tears to my eyes because the children felt unloved. The children felt that their parent, I don't want to say unloved, okay, but they felt disconnected to their parents. If you remember in the movie, the parents were dressing up for a party and, you know, getting all beautified and whatnot, and the children were like, you know, all paying attention to the dog. And look, there's the dog theme again, the dog, Nana. Okay, there's somebody in here who really has dogs in their life or something. But Nana, the dog. So they're giving all this energy, you know, to the Nana, who seemed like more like their mom. That Nana was mothering and loving and sweet. If you guys remember Nana, she was that big, I don't want to say German Shepherd, but what was it? St. Bernard. Yeah, St. Bernard. She was huge. Okay, she was so cute. But my point with this story is, guys, the parents were disconnected from the children. And I'm stuck. No, I don't want to be stuck. Please. Guys. Oh my gosh. Is this better? Oh no, I cannot continue this video if I'm stuck. This is really annoying. Guys, I'm sorry. It got stuck. I had to fix it. Okay, so that's good. Dear Lord, please keep it this way. Anyways, I'm talking about the Peter Pan card, okay? Whew, sorry. I'm glad it's fixed. So anyways, Nana was their bestie, okay? That was their mama, their papa, their friend, their protector, all the above. Anyways, the family was really a loving family and a well-off family. They didn't have any financial worries or concerns. Okay, well, it needs batteries. Tell Dano. Okay, I'll get batteries at the store. Okay. Anyways, so what I'm feeling here is that the kids felt disconnected from the parents. And the story is Peter Pan was real. Okay, he came to the window, he took him to Neverland, and they had an amazing visit, and it was fun and action, and then Wendy brought them all home. You know, she was like, we have to go home. And I really love the one with Robin Williams, too. But I feel like this is more of an imagination. The children have a wild imagination. If you are dealing with children, they have a vivid imagination. They are wishing for something else. They're wishing for, either siblings, or they're wishing for a family unit to come back together if there was a divorce. They could be wishing for happier times. They could also be reflecting on past happier times. And if this is not you having children, it's you as looking back on your childhood. Maybe you had a rough childhood and you were always in your head imagining what a beautiful family you would have in the future. And now that you don't have it, or something's going on with that energy, you're stressing out. And if that doesn't resonate for you, I am also getting the energy of you have a family, maybe even with a karmic, and you're very busy, you're overworked, overscheduled, you don't get to spend a lot of time with your kids. You're always going off doing parties, going out to eat with friends, concerts, business meetings. Maybe you're traveling a lot by plane, by air. It's like maybe there's just not a lot of home time. And you know what? Just in general, guys, us mamas and papas nowadays, we don't have a lot of time to spend with our little ones. And we feel judged because we're not living up to that dream, that fantasy that we all put in our heads, that you must look like $1 million 24/7, and your home should look like a model home. Your car should always be clean. Your job should be well balanced. You should have enough time left over to go to the games and all the different kid things and gymnastics, and you should go get up early in the morning and do yoga or go to the gym, etc., 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 guys. It's a lot of fluff and puff, because in reality, guys, those are codependent addictions trying to live up to fantasy. And maybe I'm just speaking on my own here, but I really feel that way. I really feel like we as parents, man or woman, feel like we have this fantasy we have to live up to. And a lot of this has to do with the chemistry of your partner. Remember, I'm not just doing a reading on children, even though they're a big part of it. I'm doing a reading on people that are just together, couples. You might be putting your relationship on a pedestal, or, thinking of a pedestal-like relationship, and yours is not making the cut. Your relationship is not even in the vicinity of close to coming on the big screen. And you're very frustrated. This is a codependent addiction, again, trying to live in the fantasy. Okay, it's all fantasy. Okay. On another note, releasing the karmic energy is the 5 of Wands, which is back and forth, back and forth. I do feel like the children have a lot of back and forth energy. They're very rambunctious if you have them, and they're kind of wearing you dry. Okay, so Knight of Cups, you're looking for some peace and restoration. I do see, though, with the hearts, and I love the hearts. I really feel like this month, because cups represent a month, you're going to get closer now to your kids than you've ever been in a long time, if you have kids. If not, I feel like you're going to get closer to your inner child than you have been in a really long time. You're going to do something fun. You're going to be happier. You're going to fix your schedules. You're going to fix your rooms. You're going to have a little bit of fun, and a little element of fantasy of getting the family back together. Okay? There's also the energy of reconciliation, trying, like the 101 Dalmatians, adding more to the mix. So I feel like the 101 Dalmatians just started out with, 11 puppies, I think it was? Then they got 101, okay? So I feel like, you know what? You might be adding some more children to the mix, okay? Releasing your old ideas about what a perfect family should be needs to go. There's no perfect family. And even the ones that seem perfect and their house is amazing and they're living in Scottsdale and they have $1 million in the bank and etc., etc., they're all fluff and puff, guys. They are, my friend said it best, the sham fam. They're sham fam. A lot of them perceive to have it all together, but they don't, because maybe their schedules are overwhelmed as well. They probably don't spend very much time at home with their kids either. Or, maybe their mom smokes 24/7, hiding out in the bathroom somewhere. I don't know. Maybe their dad has a drinking problem. Maybe the marriage is a sham and they really don't love each other and they're just putting a front out there. You know what I mean? That's a sham fam. So even though you have this idyllic fantasy of what a family should be or what a marriage should be, there's always room in every relationship for healing family issues. Every single family in every part of the world has them. I don't think there's any family immune to family issues. And your love life, if you have one or you want one or you're working on one right now, it's going to ascend and become better as you learn to forgive yourself as a parent, forgive your parents, and forgive your ideals of what a perfect relationship and family should be. Clarifying codependency. Spirit, can we please clarify codependency for this family issue? And then we'll get some little details about timelines today, okay? Codependent issues, addictions that are affecting romantic life. Spirit, can you give me a clear message? Speak to my mind. I open my third eye and my energy to you. What is a codependent issue? We have 3 of Pentacles. And you know it's funny. I have the 7 of Pentacles underneath, which is Robin Hood. Stealing from the rich to feed the poor. Whoops. So I've got Pentacles, Pentacles, right over finances and career with codependency. And then I got Pinocchio here, 3 of Pentacles. Isn't he cute? I love it. I love Robin Hood too. It's adorbs. Okay, so the energy I'm getting here with this codependent. There is the energy of getting help, assistance from someone else. Maybe you're receiving financial assistance, okay? It could be from the government. Robin Hood kind of motif. Not motif, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like a Robin Hood kind of theme. You could be getting assistance from the government, okay? And another codependent issue could be you're getting assistance from family. Thank you. Getting assistance from family or friends financially, or even getting financial assistance for loved ones, from or for loved ones. And I do want to reverse this too and say if you're not getting, maybe you're giving. Some of you may be struggling because you're going to be paying a lot of taxes this year. If you're doing well financially, and by well, clearly the government foresees, over, I think, $60,000 a year. They consider that well. So they will be taxing you, what, is it 30%? It's a lot. It's a big chunk of change. So you Robin Hood, you're getting taxed to feed the poor. You're getting taxed to take care of other people that are dependent on your taxes, your tax money. So maybe you're stressing about that. Financial issues are a factor for your life right now. There could be reverse. You are applying and getting and receiving money from, what people pay into taxes for, okay? This can be food stamps. This can be Section 8, housing. This can be, welfare, like government, money coming in. This could be, getting assistance from, like Salvation Army, food pantries, etc. Just go down the line. Maybe you're getting money from mom and dad. Maybe you're getting money from your brother. Maybe you're getting money from a grandma. I don't know. Or maybe you're giving, okay? You could be giving money to your brother, giving money to your grandma, giving money to your parents to help support them. Maybe you have a huge chunk of change that you are paying to child support. Maybe you're a man in this situation or a woman that came out of a divorce that really hit you because you still love them, and now you are forced to pay, so much child support that you're struggling to even make it yourself. So you're just frustrated here. This is causing a rift, okay? Anyways, so I'm going to move on here. This codependency, though, it's not a good thing. And it is affecting your romantic life. So I feel like, I'll get more into detail with it, but... And there's a Leo down there. There's a lion. Maybe someone has a Leo in their life. But it doesn't even matter. I told you, we're dealing with a Leo moon, a Leo full moon. So I'm probably going to get little hits and synchronicities about Leos all day, And all next week, Leos, it's just going to hit us because we're going through this energy shift. You know, the house of Leo, the fifth house represents young children, the building of a family, and it also represents romance, which is chemistry. It represents, you know, the physical act of creating another life. It also, you know, is the energy of acting, singing, art, any kind of expression, self-expression that is artistic. Okay, this could be photography. This can be fashion design. This can be, you know, any kind of beautifying of the home, etc., etc. Okay, it's about your creativity. So going in with Leo, think of a creative person. You are going through these changes. Okay, you're changing. Your money could be changing because you are getting into a kind of creative department. You are just now starting a business. You're starting a photography business. You're starting a fashion business. You're starting a home organizing business. You're starting, whatever, guys. Yoga, I don't care. You're starting something creative for you. And you may be applying for a government loan or some kind of loan to help you start a business. Hello, that totally resonates for a lot of people. You know, you need help to get started. So maybe you're getting some help. Another kind of situation I am foreseeing is you're applying for a loan for a house. Some of you guys may have already done that or are doing that now, but it's recently and it's within the last 5 weeks. Okay, within 5 weeks or within the last 5 weeks, you are applying for a government loan for a house. Okay, and you're trying to see what you can put out there. Maybe you're applying for a loan just for a credit card. You need some more money assistance monthly. Your work isn't cutting it. You need something to pay for gas every now and then. You need something to pay for food every now and then, etc. Go down the list, guys. So I'm just going to quit there because I'm just going on and on with it. But finances are a major factor here that's affecting the children and it's affecting a romantic life. Okay, these are concerns that you deal with on the daily. Okay. Anyways, I'll get to the outcomes on these situations momento, but let me pull some more cards. Okay. Spirit, can you please help me clarify the finances and career? What are the issues? What issues are a factor? Can I have a little details? Give me a message. Finances and career issues. What's the factor? 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Hey, get down, please. And I have Dalmatians again. Another 5. I guess the Dalmatians are 5s. Okay. But so we've got 5, 5. So this is changing. Financial issues are changing. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, Dumbo. I feel like, and I'll get to it, but self-support. Self-sufficiency, independence. If you're married, you want more independence. If you're not married, you're extremely independent and juggling. You're kind of having a hard time here. Hard time. Not like super hard time, although some of you probably are going through a super hard time. 5 of Swords is painful, guys. It hits you in the gut. Something is hitting you in the gut, and it's finances and career. You know, that child support's really punching you in the balls. Or the gut for a woman, okay? You're getting knocked out, okay? If you're a single mom out there, you are struggling putting ends meet. You hate asking for help. You hate asking for assistance, but damn it, if you don't ask for help or assistance, you're not going to make it. So you got to do what you got to do. You got to do it for your children. Stop it. Get down from there right now, please. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. I have to deal with this. So you can't get on there. I'm going to move that because you could get hurt. No. Yeah? No. I thought you loved me. I thought you were my little bumba. Okay. I'm just going to move that so you're safe. There. Are you safe now? Yes. Okay. That's better. I know it. It's so cute. Let's see what Rob. I literally needed to hear this. Oh, Rob, I'm glad this is doing something for you. We're gonna get to the results here. I'm just picking up on the energy vibes right now for the reading. Anyways, oh look at that 10 of Wands at the bottom, and it got stuck again. No, why YouTube? Please don't do this.